Carolina Panthers will face off against the Green Bay Packers in a Saturday night edition of NFL football. And today, I'm here to give you the keys to a Panthers victory. You're listening to Money in the Bank. The Panthers come into this game currently at 4-9, and right now trying to find their footing after two heartbreaking losses to the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. For Carolina in this game, defensively, I could give you the same message that I do every week, but let's just be honest here. There isn't an area on the field that we have an advantage over the Green Bay Packers, and the one thing, and the one person you can stop to give yourself a chance is Davante Adams. Davante Adams right now is leading the NFL in reception touchdowns and touchdown receptions. I don't know why I said it that way. But yeah, right now, Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams have a unique connection. And that connection is that they just can't miss. And Rasul Douglas had a tough day last week. I don't know if he can bounce back against this receiver group. And it's not necessarily a receiver group that I'm necessarily afraid of, even though Valdez-Scantling can get over the top of a lot of defenses, and he's done it all year. Davante Adams is mainly the guy that you're worried about because who do you have to match up with them? Your best bet is Dante Jackson. That's your best cover corner, bar none. Size-wise, it kind of matches up. They're kind of about the same size and everything. That would be your best. That'll be your best go-to. But this is a game where you remember how AB did us a few years ago with Dante Jackson covering them and how that went. And I think it's going to be much of the same. I think it's going to be one of those days where Davante Adams goes nuts and we don't have an answer for it. But obviously, you just got to get creative, man. I don't know. At this point, you're on the road to Lambeau. I don't think you have anything to hide, don't play conservative. Like, fam, I kid you not. Fam, engage 8 every play. Engage 8. We're going to figure some shit out on the back end. I don't know. We're going to have to do something. But you can't be afraid of this moment because obviously you're facing a great quarterback. Same thing we preach every week. Get pressure, obviously. But that's hard to come by with this current group. Jeremy Chin on some blitzes. He hit home last week against Drew Lock. You'll hope he'll be able to do much of the same. Use your speed, man. The one thing you do have on this defense is speed. Use that to your advantage. But now, let's move over to the offense. Now, the offensive game plan is a little different. And I say this because you're pretty much healthy. Besides McCaffrey not being here, which he hasn't been here for the entirety of the year, you're fine. You can go into this game knowing that you have an offense that can put up points. Green Bay's defense, obviously one of the defenses that, they're bend but don't break. They know how to get stops and when to get stops, and that's you're really about it. Biggest thing I'm probably looking at right now is your performance on the edges. Can your wide receivers match up against their corners? Obviously, Green Bay, Jair Alexander. Can your number one guy go up against him and win consistently? That's going to be up to DJ Moore. Can he win consistently? And with him coming back off the COVID list, I don't know how he looks, so I don't expect for him to have a huge day, but I do think he is vital and very pivotal in the Panthers having a chance offensively if we want this game to be competitive. So, overall, let's get into these final score predictions. Look, overall, I think the Panthers have a very slim chance to win this game, especially on the road. Now, I do think, like I've been rolling a lot of games and picking these games, the game will be closer, I think, than many may think. I think with the Panthers will have a chance. We always make these late surges in games to get it back within one score and have a chance to win it late. Never do. But nonetheless, I say the Panthers lose this game 34-20. I think that's the score I'm going to roll with. I can't quite remember what my score prediction was on the podcast, but 34-20 is what I'm going to go with now. And you guys, be sure to like and subscribe to Jim Dropper Sports and the Panthers Nation Podcast YouTube channel. Check both of those out. Check out our Instagram page, P1N_network, and our Twitter page, P1N_network. I'm your host, Shanti Stewart, and I'm out.